Divided by blood, but united by the sea, a fiercely defensive island tribe and a brutal, shark-helmeted cult are locked in a clandestine shadow war for the absolute survival of the fisheries. Welcome to another DragonLance Saga episode. My name is Adam, and today we are exploring the deep cultural clash and ongoing civil war between the indigenous defenders, the Payan Mako, and the terrifying internal threat trying to tear them apart from the inside out, the secret cult of the Sharkmen. I'd like to take a moment and thank the DL Saga members and Patreon patrons, and invite you to consider becoming a member or patron. You can even pick up Dragonlance Media or get $10 signing up to start playing .games using my affiliate links. I'm referencing the Time of the Dragon box set for this information. If I leave anything out or misspeak, please leave a comment below. To understand the stakes of this conflict, we first have to understand the people who claim de facto rule over the island of Syldar, the Payan Mako. Averaging 5 feet in height, with deep bronze hairless skin and a generous layer of body fat suited for a lifetime in the water, these people are completely adapted to the sea. They dress minimally in pounded bark cloth and fish skin loincloths or intricately stamped sarongs, navigating the treacherous channels in massive 40-foot dugout outrigger canoes fitted with palm-thatch sails. The Payan Mako do not possess a formal central government, but their tribal structure controls everything in Syldar, from the selection of highly contested fishing waters to the territories of the inland charcoal burners. They are not imperialistic conquerors, but they are fiercely, violently protective of their borders. Their coastal villages are built on high stilts studded with sharp shells to repel both rising monsoons and the giant night rats that plague the island. They are a simple, defensive people who just want to maintain their ancient territory, utilizing shields of woven palm fiber, short bows, and spears tipped with razor-sharp shark teeth. For generations, the Payan Mako have no true rivals, but 3 decades ago, a horrific ideological cancer slipped into their lagoons. This is the secret society of the Sharkmen. Operating as an undercover cult empowered by the dark priests of Aristem, the Taladasian aspect of Takesis, the Sharkmen are a localized, insidious weapon designed to subjugate the local tribes. Unbeknownst to the everyday villagers, they are the vanguard of evil's attempt to rule eastern Taladas. The cult doesn't invade from the outside, it recruits from within. Agents systematically infiltrate Payan Mako villages, targeting the dissatisfied, the outcasts, and the local scoundrels. Lured by promises of absolute power and spiritual dominance, these ne'er-do-wells are easily brought into secret meetings where traveling dark priests perform miraculous spells to solidify their loyalty. In everyday life, a Sharkman is invisible, blending perfectly into the village as a neighbor, a cousin, or a fisherman, but in the dark, they are a unified pack of apex predators. Once the cult establishes a foothold in a village, the conflict shifts from quiet recruitment to outright psychological warfare. The Sharkmen target vocal critics and tribal elders who oppose them. These dissenters are ritually murdered, their bodies left washed up on shores of the lagoon. To maximize terror and keep their local members bound by shared guilt, the victims are found savagely ripped, shredded, and mutilated by specialized gauntlets set with razor-sharp shark teeth, mimicking a brutal shark attack. A single bloody shark tooth is always left behind as a calling card. Next comes the social coercion. Ominous warnings are hung from the doorposts of communal lodges. The cult orders every household to hang shark jaws or teeth from their roof poles as a mandatory sign of allegiance. Those who stubbornly refuse are slaughtered in their beds or have their stilt houses burned to the ground. Through sheer terror, the local populations are thoroughly cowed, forcing the village to submit before the elders even realize how deep the rot has spread. In the southern reaches of the Fisheries, these brutal methods worked perfectly, causing isolated villages to collapse and surrender. However, as the cult pushed its way into Syldar, they hit an iron wall. Unlike the isolated settlements that came before, the Payan Mako of Syldar are an organized, widespread network. The chiefs, wizards, and shamans of the Payan Mako quickly recognized the patterns of the cult and did something unprecedented. They organized a unified, island-wide counter-resistance. When the Sharkmen cast aside their secrecy to openly challenge tribal authority, marching into the villages donning heavy wooded war helmets carved into the gaping jaws of killer sharks and capes of rugged shark skin, the Payan Mako fought back. This isn't a standard battlefield war. It is a grueling, intimate battle of wits and survival. Neighbors are fighting neighbors, shamans are counteracting the dark spells of Aristim's priests, and formal battles are being fought with prized metal-edged weapons saved exclusively for this conflict. For the first time, the Sharkmen are facing a network just as coordinated, defensive, and ruthless as they are, ensuring a bloody hidden civil war that will shape the future of the Fisheries for years to come. But that is all the time I have to talk about the Payan Mako and the Sharkmen. How would your adventuring party navigate a tribal society where your friendly host by day might wear a shark jaw helmet by night? Leave a comment below. I would like to invite you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, ring the bell to get notified about upcoming videos, and click the like button. It all helps other DragonLance fans learn about this channel and its content. Thank you for watching. This has been Adam with DragonLance Saga, and until next time, remember, the dark crimes that stain my soul, brother, you cannot begin to imagine.